When people talk about the best Battlefield games, it's always Battlefield 3, maybe 4, or Bad Company 2. But Battlefield 1, it often gets overlooked. And that's wild to me, because for me, Battlefield 1 is tied with Battlefield 3 as the best in the entire series. Let me explain why. Battlefield 1 was a massive risk. After years of modern shooters, DICE took us to World War I. People doubted it. Could you make a fun game with slow bolt-action rifles, clunky tanks, and primitive gear? Turns out yes. Not only did DICE make it work, they made it unforgettable. Visually, Battlefield 1 is stunning. The lighting, the particle effects, the destruction, it still holds up today. From the trenches of France to the deserts of Sinai, every map feels alive. The dynamic weather makes each match feel different. 1 minute it's clear skies. The next, you're in thick fog, losing sight of everything. It's immersive in a way few games manage. And then there's the sound design. Battlefield always nails this, but Battlefield 1? Next level. The gunfire echoes through valleys. Explosions ring in your ears. You hear bullets whiz past your head. It's chaotic, raw, and intense. You're not just playing. You feel like you're in it. Let's talk gunplay. It's slower than modern entries, but that's the point. You need patience. You rely on aim and positioning, not red dots or lasers. Every kill feels earned. Bolt-action rifles feel powerful. LMGs are clunky but brutal. Even melee combat is terrifying. It's gritty and grounded in the best way. And Operations Mode, pure brilliance. Massive battles across multiple stages. Attackers push forward, defenders fall back. Narration ties it all together. It's multiplayer, but it feels like a campaign. Even losing doesn't feel bad. It feels like history unfolding. It makes you care. The campaign? Short but emotional. You don't play as one hero. You play as multiple soldiers, each with their own tragic story. That intro where every time you die, a name appears on screen with birth and death dates. Haunting. No health, Regan. No power fantasy. Just war, raw and real. And that's the core of Battlefield 1. It's not just a game. It's an experience. It respects the setting. It tells stories. It immerses you in chaos and consequence. It doesn't glorify war. It shows the cost of it. So while Battlefield 3 was slick, polished, and modern, Battlefield 1 was art. For me, they both stand as the best side by side. One of the strongest aspects of Battlefield 1 was its class system. It brought a tight focus on teamwork. Assault handled tanks and close quarters. Medic kept teammates alive. Support gave ammo and suppressive fire. Scout handled recon. Each class had a defined role, and no class felt overpowered. It forced you to rely on your squad, and when everyone played their role, it felt incredible. The synergy was unmatched. Then there's the vehicle design. You had clunky tanks, slow bombers, and horses charging into battle. Vehicles didn't dominate, they were tools. Behemoths like the train, the airship, and the dreadnought were game changers, but not guaranteed win buttons. They added drama to matches. If you were losing badly, the behemoth gave you a final shot at turning things around. And even then, it was still a fight. What's wild is how Battlefield 1, a game about WW1, actually felt more balanced and less chaotic than the modern Battlefield games that came after. In Battlefield 5 and even 2042, the identity got lost. But Battlefield 1, it had a soul. It stuck to its tone. No cringe one-liners. No superhero soldiers. Just the horrors of war, beautifully portrayed. And let's talk about longevity. Years later, people still go back to Battlefield 1. The player base is active. Why? Because it aged well. The UI is clean. The maps are memorable. The gunplay is satisfying. No gimmicks. Just classic Battlefield gameplay with a unique, grounded setting. Map design was another win. Maps like Amiens, Argonne Forest, and Monte Grappa are iconic. They weren't just random arenas, they told stories. Trenches, destroyed cities, mountain passes. Each map had flow. Each map had identity. No two matches felt the same. Battlefield 1 also had a healthy blend of casual and competitive energy. You could hop in and have fun with friends, or grind for wins and top the scoreboard. Whether you wanted cinematic chaos or tactical teamwork, Battlefield 1 gave it to you. And the customization? It was there, but it wasn't overdone. Skins were stylish but subtle. No clown suits. No anime helmets, just war-torn soldiers with period-accurate gear. It respected the tone of the game. So yeah, for me, Battlefield 1 is tied with Battlefield 3 at the top. 3 gave us the modern military fantasy. 1 gave us history, heart, and atmosphere. 2 very different approaches, but both executed to near perfection. And Battlefield 1, it's more than a great shooter. It's a reminder that sometimes going backward in time is exactly what the franchise needed.